Then, now, forever. Together.
The war is about to begin.
Here comes a 350-pound modern-day warrior.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the War Raiders from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 305 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Ivar!
Living proof that looks can be deceiving. Ivar is as agile as he is powerful. A very difficult opponent to prepare for. Here comes the young OG.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans!
An impressive young man signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
This matchup is underway, and in the ring is the thrilling Javon Evans. Javon launches himself at his opponent like he's on a seek and destroy mission.
Javon is a special athlete who will catch you when you least expect it. Evans is not as fast as they say. He's actually faster.
Javon continues to leave opponents stunned and audiences in awe, but Evans also shows a ton of guts. He's a fighter.
But the Viking Ivar is on the hunt, and that's plenty of cause for concern. With his inhuman combination of power, speed, and athleticism, bulldozing through the competition is what Ivar is all about. Yeah, just by the looks of him, you would never expect to see Ivar do half the things he can do inside the ring. But once you do see him in action, he somehow becomes even more terrifying.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Hold it over versus it. Shoulders down. cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Still too fresh. Spiked.
Kick to the back. He's quick to get out of the way there. Oh, it's a handful of hair. That's disrespectful.
And turning it into a mat slam. Big splash. That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force. From behind, schoolboy. Shoulders down. For the win.
Only getting one out of that pin.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
There's some power behind that punch.
Oh. Continuing to attack the neck.
Oh, draped over the top rope. He quickly slides into the ring. Wicked clothesline.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
And Ivar is taking control in this match.
And this is why Ivar's big man athleticism is no joke. Doing what the others can't do and doing it all so effectively.
Ivar heads up. This is going to be good.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
From way up. Down. Using the elbow as a weapon. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Sit out reverse pile drive.
Shoulders down, going for the win.
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Ivar!
Ivar with the win in this one.
Javon Evans will definitely take this loss hard.
Well, the key for Javon is not to keep replaying this match in his mind.
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Ivar, representing the War Raiders from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 247 pounds, Eric!
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war. Two terrifying and powerful individuals. A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
And his opponent from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Shawn Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness.
Eric looking to continue on his warpath here tonight.
Certainly not a man who minces words. He lets his ability in the ring do all the talking that needs to be done.
Yeah, Corey, and we'll see how much is said here tonight.
And then there's Shawn Spears, who considers himself a helping hand in the locker room. A guiding force, if you will. You know, true mentors are hard to come by in this business, but Shawn Spears is selfless enough to put himself out there.
I think you mean Shawn Spears is manipulative enough, Corey? I would never trust any help or guidance from a weasel like him. He's able to slip away from that. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. And Eric is going full tilt here.
Yeah, Eric's imposing all of his power now.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds. He'll take things into the ring.
Big impact off the neck breaker. When you're in the ring against Shawn Spears, you really can't afford to make any mistakes, because not only will Spears spot them right away, he won't hesitate to exploit them.
Yeah, Corey, that lethal cunning is what makes Spears such a dangerous competitor. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Right across the throat.
Got him right where he wants him.
Power right out in one.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
And a kick. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. Oh, right to the gut. Ooh, knee right to the spine.
Make your legs go numb. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Deconstructing the knee there.
And Shawn is starting to falter here.
Talk about having an airtight offensive strategy. Spears can't capitalize on any mistakes or slip-ups.
From the top. Ooh, and fights back.
At last, Spears keeping that string of offense in check.
Shawn isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Flamed across.
And here's the cover.
No, he kicks out.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Oh, stomping away. Taking this fight back into the ring.
Clubbing blow.
Counter on Spears.
Quick strike to the lower body. Haymaker after haymaker. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Short clothesline. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Sky high. Oh, the high risk pays off.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. Breaks the close count.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Roll up here. He kicks out with force.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Super kick. Nope. Yep.
Oh. And Eric's power being curbed with that attack.
Shawn's decision-making certainly looked effective there.
Tope Atomico.
And he retaliates.
Here's with his opponent draped over his shoulders.
Driven down with C4.
Game,
Makes
set,
it cover.
match, Shawn.
And they're still in this.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Uh-oh.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Eric able to take a stand there.
But Eric has to push now while there's an opening.
And that attack proves Eric is just as intimidating as ever.
A one-man raid of his own.
Eric! Oh, it's over. Spears looks absolutely out of it.
Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner,
Eric able to conquer another opponent tonight.
Just an absolutely dominating performance from Eric. He was on the warpath.
A woman who is ready to lash out.
And ready to handle her business.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Mana 4 from Atlanta, Georgia, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Lash Legend.
Lash loves to run her mouth, but does plenty to back it up. She never backs down from confrontation.
Yeah, she has a fierceness that she brings to the ring and defends herself and those close to her.
Look, Lash is definitely the kind of person you want to have in your corner or fighting on your behalf.
Here comes the Albanian psychopath.
With a single focus to dominate and destroy.
And her opponent, accompanied by Scarlett, representing the Final Testament from Albania, weighing in at 330 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions,
A former kickboxer and mixed martial artist. Can you imagine having to trade strikes with this guy?
Well, since then, he's developed a deep-seated anger and disgust for humanity. Everyone is a target when Rezar is around.
Rezar's motto in MMA was, knock me out or I'll knock you out. He's competed in matches all over the world. A Lash Legend is someone who just seems built for success here in WWE.
Absolutely, Cole. Lash Legend is undoubtedly one of the strongest superstars around today, and she has no problem taking what she believes she deserves. The Bougie Bully believes she deserves it all.
She'll be looking to prove that tonight.
Standing on the other side of the ring is the Albanian psychopath, Razor. He can throw hands with the best of them or go hold for hold.
It doesn't matter to Razor because his mission is to beat you into extinction. Whatever the situation, Razor's out here stacking bodies.
Elbow drop right on point.
Look at these debilitating forearm strikes.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Hoping to end it early. Manages to avoid the pinfall.
That would have been a shocker.
Ooh! Ooh! And what's this manager looking for under the ring? She has no business down there. Boom! Quick pin attempt here. The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes.
Lock it up.
Shoved right off. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Looking to finish this one early. And she gets a quick kick out.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Body blocking.
An elbow drop.
Oh my goodness. Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Corey, what's the strategy here against the Bougie Bully, Lash Legend?
Well, speed's going to be the key, Cole. If you can outpace Lash Legend, do whatever you can to disorient her and tire her out, then you can gain the advantage and really take control of the match.
Ooh, right to the leg.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Turned it around with a reversal. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. And gets tossed back into the mat. This could be it. The pin. She kicks out with authority after two.
The end was in sight.
Kick to the gut.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Ouch.
That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
And Razor is taking control.
And this is how you take control against the Bougie Bully. Legend's disoriented. She's tired. She can't keep up with the speed of this match right now.
Legend finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
If Legend was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
A little rope assistance.
Very effective. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Rear European uppercut.
Boom. Cranking the head.
jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Uh-oh. Look at the power. Sidewalk slam. And now going for the victory.
Is this it? Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Choke slam.
Landed.
Oh, cover. Hoping to end this.
Forces the shoulder up after two.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. All tangled up inside.
Backpack face buster.
Is that going to decide it for life?
He kicks out somehow.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Raw power. It could be lights out.
She's at the ropes to force the break.
Crucial display of ring awareness on that escape.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Oh, what a spine buster.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Uh-oh. In position. Waiting for an opening. Up high.
Diving shoulder tackle.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
She countered that into her own offense. And now propped up in the corner. It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one.
German suplex.
A big body block and then
Drops the elbow.
oh, look at this. How pretty is this?
Face buster. Is there any life left in Rezar?
Cover. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Last Legend.
Rezar with a bitter defeat here tonight.
The bougie bully getting her way tonight. A chill has fallen over this arena.
Each member is just a little out of their minds.
And yet unified in the ring in their pursuit of causing mayhem.
And the Wyatt Six share a dark, twisted purpose.
Bedlam about to be unleashed.
If looks could kill, I don't think I even need to finish my sentence, gentlemen.
And his opponent, accompanied by Paul Ellering, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, Scarlett!
Don't judge a book by its cover. Scarlett is second fiddle to no one, and she is just as dangerous in the ring as she is out of it.
Dangerous, devious intentions, no doubt in mind.
The sinister siren making her presence felt.
If looks could kill, we would all be on life support right now. But don't get it twisted. Scarlett has been in this game for over 10 years, and she has no problem getting her hands dirty in the ring.
The last part is apparent.
Then there's the towering figure across the ring of Eric Rowan. And wherever this man goes, darkness, pain, and suffering follow.
What people fail to understand is this monstrosity lurks in the cover of darkness, and when Rowan appears, your demise has already begun.
Ooh!
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
And the shoulders up in time.
Still too early in this match.
All tied up now. Crafty move reverses the balance of power.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Oh, tossed aside.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Put in the corner now.
Face first.
And Scarlett falters there.
Rowan's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Then here come the punches.
I think Ray going for the cover. And the kick out by Rowan.
Anyone who thought this be over quick has another thing coming. Oof. Right to the spine.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Just manhandling their opponent. And there's the following slam.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Eric Rowan has always been a bit of a disturbed competitor. What can you do to compete with that sort of deranged mindset?
Well, let's be honest, Cole. We all have that
And now here's the cover. Fends off the 3 count. Not yet. Club with the right forearm. Big boot. Now that's using your head.
Look at Rowan just manhandling his opponent.
Wow, what a side slam. And we have a pin attempt. No, she kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Just driven into the mat.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
DDT!
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good night. The Dude Buster.
Will Rowan recover?
2. An incredible win for Scarlett.
Here is your winner, Scarlett!
And this one goes to Scarlett.
Scarlett putting everyone on notice. She is just as lethal as she is beautiful. WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Trish Stratus.
Formerly an inspiration to the WWE Universe for decades.
Or maybe she still would be if those fans properly thanked her. Trish has won a lot of matches and looked great doing it. An amazing mix of beauty and brawn. The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
And her opponent, from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Was one of America's top young businesswomen, got a degree in business to become an entrepreneur, and then decided to join WWE.
Well, Kiana has the business acumen, the charm, and the skill to get things done.
Without question, you will cement yourself as an elite main event talent if you can find a way to get the better of Trish Stratus.
There's the bell. We're kicking this one off with Kiana James in the ring.
She's got it all, Cole. Looks, brains, and brawn. She's such a calculating opponent in the ring that she always seems 2 steps ahead of her opponent. Couple that with her impressive physical ability, and you've got one of WWE's brightest future stars.
I'll agree with you on that, Corey. Kiana is definitely one we need to keep an eye on.
And Trish has no doubt come into this one focused and prepared for a real fight. Ready to prove once again just how great she really is.
I think that's how Trish approaches every match. She never slips when it comes to bringing the intensity.
Well-placed kick. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Just saying, get away from me.
Clothesline.
Stratus able to evade.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Oh!
Cover. Easily kicks out of that one.
She's trying to make it an early night. Kiana James trying to ramp.
Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent. Great height.
Kiana found herself in the wrong place there.
Yeah, Stratus showing right there just how seriously she's taking this match.
Corey, what is something that is often overlooked about Kiana James?
You know, Cole, I don't think people give her technical game enough credit. From what we've seen in the past, her mat game is pretty stellar. I expect that's going to come into play for her tonight. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Boom, what a punch. And she's coming back to the ring now. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, man. Face buster. Looking to get airborne here.
Taking flight.
She completely missed there. Big boot. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. And this is just next level brutality.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Look out! Spine buster!
Oof!
Thinking about a submission here, guys.
Boston Crab!
Needs to find a way out quickly. She grabs the ankle and does it.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Sharp clothesline. Kiana James has become relentless.
Like I mentioned, James
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Stratus might be able to start mounting something here.
Trish showing she's fully capable of fighting back.
Running bulldog.
She's going in for the pin.
She was close to the end there.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Sent right into the corner. Trish Stratus with
Stratusfaction.
That could end Kiana's night.
makes the cover. And yes, Trish Stratus gets the win.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
Kiana James finds herself on the losing side of this match.
I know for sure this did not go to plan for Kiana James. It's a tough break.